Hey guys, Crown Jewel 602. I'm coming to you guys today with the third look in my Urban Decay palette series. And the palette that I use is the very first Urban Decay palette that I ever purchased. And it is the Book of Shadows Volume 2. And it looks so filthy. I was going to clean it up for you guys, but I'm like, what the hell, really? And here is what the colors look like. Super pretty colors. The colors that I used in the look today, which you guys will see here shortly, are the Flip Side. I use Misdemeanor here. I use the Half Baked, Twice Baked, YDK, and Perversion. So those were the looks that I used to achieve this look right here. And let's see what it has. And oh yeah, it has the little mirror, and it's just a sort of peacock theme. And then it had a book in here. Yeah, it still has the book in here that shows you how to do looks. So, if you guys have the Book of Shadows Volume 2, or you have an Urban Decay palette, the colors are probably super similar in every palette, so except for like Naked. So yeah, go ahead and get your Book of Shadows 2 out, and let's do this look. Okay, so first things first, as my primer today, I used the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, and this one is in Sheer. And then I use NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I depotted this one on my lid. And then on my brow, I use this e.l.f. Concealer in Tan. So I'm just going to go over the lid colors really fast so I don't have to keep picking this up. In my inner corner, I'm using a staple color from Urban Decay, and that's Half Baked. And then on my lid, middle lid, I'm using Flip Side. And then in my outer corner, I am using this matte black in Perversion. And then in my crease, I used two colors, Twice Baked, and then this Misdemeanor. So that is where we are. So we'll start with the inner corner. I'm going to be taking this small smudger brush, and I'm just going to be placing Half Baked in the middle part, or in the inner corner. The flip side, I'm going to be using this MAC 214 brush and picking that up. I used a white base. If you want a more vibrant color, use a darker base or a similar color base. Okay, so we have that color. Now for my outer corner, I use this Sonia Akasha Goldmine. So it's a really dense dome-shaped brush, but it's got a blunt cut. It's not super tapered. And I pick up that Perversion. My oh, I didn't show you this color. I guess I totally forgot. For my transition color, just to blend everything out, I use YDK. And I'm going to be taking a Sonia Akasha crease brush. This one is big and it's tapered. For my crease color, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Crease brush, and then I'm going to pick up that dark Twice Baked brown color, and I am going to place that. We are. And then to deepen that up and just to kind of tie all the colors together, I'm going to be using this Sedona Lace crease brush, and this one is small and tapered, and I'm going to be picking up that Misdemeanor and placing that. And that's what that turns out to look like. Looks so pretty. That Misdemeanor is like a hard color to explain. Super pretty. So now for the bottom lash line, what I did is I take this Sedona Lace small smudger brush, and then I have a NYX Jumbo Pencil, and this one is in Black Bean. And then I just take the brush on the actual pencil, and then I'm just going to sort of smudge it into my lash area and a little underneath. This gives me a nice smoked out underneath. And then I'm going to pick up that misdemeanor color, the same brush, and I'm going to smudge that on top of the black. You see how that looks? Oh, it just turns out so pretty. Ties everything together. Now, lastly, I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in Flipside, which is the same color as my middle lid color. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a Sedona Lace angled liner brush, and I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics gel liner in Onyx, and I'm going to line just a thin line with not a big huge wing, and I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to put some mascara on, and then we'll be back to do cheeks and lips. Okay, so the mascaras I used on my lashes are the Urban Decay Super Curling Mascara and then the Extra Wow Lash by Rimmel. Also, I just went ahead and did my cheeks and lips just to save time on this video. You guys know how to apply blush and everything. So the blush that I used today is an Ulta brand blush in, okay, there it goes, is in Adore. And I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but it has a huge amount of glitter. It's like gold glitter, and it made me remember why I don't really use it. It's not natural at all. It's just chunks of gold glitter that show up in very little color. So I remember why I don't use this. This is the only Ulta blush that I have because it is so dry here. My skin is just so dry. My lips are dry. I use this L'Oreal Hip brand Jelly Balm in Savory. And then over it, I use this really pretty, and I don't know why I don't use this enough, but it is a Mix and Mingle Revlon lip palette. And it sort of has a marbling in it, but once you rub it around you kind of can't tell. And this is in Caramel. So that's kind of what I have on my lips just because that was too much. So here's the finished look. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and yeah, go ahead and like this video if you love Urban Decay palettes, and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.